Point of sales, module 1. So in this video, um, we're going to begin converting or adding the POS to our CMS. Basically, the CMS that we have is ready to be point of sales uh, system as well. So let's see how we are going to do this. We're going to start initially with the fixing minor details. All right, let's get started. All right. Um, yeah, let's go to YouTube and look at this comment I received yesterday, and I quickly replied to it. So somebody requested. Let's see. There. Um, uh, so he says that my next program should be a point of sale, and I think I reply here as the uh, the CMS that we developed is the same thing as the POS, although it looks a little different. All right, although it looks different, and I think I mentioned here, unless he refers to the cash register POS. So yeah, I think we can turn the CMS into a POS because we have everything already set for us. All right. So if we let's see, if we look at the POS that other people are creating, for example, creating POS point of sales system, I guess. Let's take a look at these. Um, yeah, for example, look at this.
It's hard to rule over an entire organization, but with Monday.com,
Yeah, video here. So let me backtrack a little bit here. Oh, right there. So basically, yeah, all we have, yeah, what we have is the same as the same thing here. This is the final right here. There you go. So all CMS, the order is exactly the same thing as this one. As far as the code is concerned. All right. The front end may not look the same, but everything else behind the scene is exactly the same thing. All right. So we can basically turn turn our CMS into a POS, looking like this. Uh, so let's see how we're gonna do that. All right. This is going to involve a couple of modules, maybe 5 or 6 modules to complete. So we'll see, maybe less. I have no idea, but we can definitely turn our CMS into a POS. All right, so let's see how we're going to do that. Let's go to our CMS modules. Let's see, access projects. So this requires that you begin your coding from module 1. All right, because these are all CMS right here. All right, be sure to watch the CMS module 1 all the way through the 23. All right. After that, it's okay too, because after that it's all linked table. So we began our link table right here, module 25, porting the Access database to a SQL database right here. All right. So I'm gonna go right here with module 23 here. I'm gonna copy that, copy and paste. We are going to rename that guy to we're going to continue. So we're going to rename that to module 28. Let's see how we're going to do this. You know what? We are going to rename the whole thing. CMS. Let me see. Let me turn on that guy. CMS to POS. POS. All right. And then let's call it module 1. That way we don't get confused. Okay. So that's where we are beginning from, module 23. Just remember that. All right, CMS to POS. Let's go in there, open it up, and yeah, let's take a look. So this order right here, see, we have everything here. We've got the product search on the left. This could be our receipt, all right? And up here could be the company address, all right? So that's what we need. Okay, so let's see how we are going to do this. All right. Obviously, if we, yeah, let's take a look at this guy. Let's create one, and just to see the flow of this code, the requirement. Because if we don't know how this guy works, we cannot mimic this guy. So let's try this. Create new. So the first thing that we need is the default customer. All right. So we can create a customer call. This customer could be the company, or we can create a new customer for this one and make it sticky, meaning it doesn't change. All right. So that's what we're going to be doing. So for example, we have this guy defaulted as a POS customer, for example. All right. And this information will be displayed. All right. And then we have this order number, and this is going to be automatically saved. Once we save this guy, now this is all done automatically. All right. These are all done in here. Okay. So we're going to save. I remember this 155. We're going to save. Once we save, we can edit. You see, we can edit. So remember that we have to do it 2 times. First, we pick our customer. Second, we have to create an order. And third, we have to edit. Once we're in the edit mode, then we can add product. See there? Now we can add product. All right. Okay, something that's not, yeah, something, yeah. I think this missing operator. So let's debug that, because before we go, apostrophe. You see there? This is the product apostrophe. So what needs to happen here? Got you. What needs to happen here? See apostrophe there? We need to fix that. All right, we need to fix that. Okay. So, but that's okay. We have, yeah. Let's go ahead and fix it. This is not big a deal, because we have the fix function here. Let me show you. We'll go ahead and fix it. I'm glad we picked out that guy. I am going to this is the add product in the order. So I'm just going to navigate to the order right here, and then it's in the add product. So we're gonna follow the looking for add product right here, add product right here. So let's go to double click on that and find add product in the order DB access. Yeah, I'm glad we did that, because anytime we find bugs, we gotta fix it. All right, so that's okay. That's good. That's, yeah, programmers that love to see bugs. All right, if they don't have bugs, they're not really a programmer. All right, I mean, it just doesn't happen that way. Errors gonna happen. Errors gonna exist, and our goal is to find errors. Okay, so the product name is the issues right here. All right, it was Jack's tire. Okay, well, if you remember the apostrophe fix apostrophe, let's look back in the here module 23 that we try to fix. I think I create the, remember here, fix apostrophe, because yeah, we copied that guy, so we fix that one. But in here, um, let me let's look at the module reporting, not that one, reporting right here. I think there is a general function. See there, we have a function that fixes this guy. Okay, so we know where it is. It's in here. Okay, so let's close that file. We found it. We are going to implement that. So in here, general function, there you go, format. See, that's what we want. All right, we surround that and we should be good. And that's it. All right, so all right, so let's get back. Let's try that one again. Let's add with the apostrophe here. There you go. So that fixed that. So that's a good thing that we have here. Anytime you, yeah, remember how I fix this, if you want to see, go watch the module CMS module 23. All right, and that's how you fix it. All right, so the POS will look similar to that. All right, we are going to change a couple of buttons here. We can change this guy to complete or print. All right, either way it's going to do the same thing. If it's complete, we're going to save and we're going to print. Or if we click on the print, it's going to save and print. All right, so if we complete, it's just going to save, no print. But if it says print, it's going to save and print. All right, so that's how we want to do, and we are going to get rid of this cancel, and that is how the CMS works. Okay, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. All right, so but let's do that. We're gonna have, that's good, and we are going to have to yeah, let's see what happened if we did this. Product already exists. Let's see what happened if we do this. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, but yeah, let's do that. One thing that we have to do then. All right. Having said that, now the question is, we have to have a default customer. All right, without having to change any code in here in our CMS. All right, without having to change any code in our CMS, because let's go back here, because this is real good right here. All right, so a manager can log in and he or she would be able to come in here looking at all the activities here. All right, he can administer all these guys. All right, however, if a user or if a user employee logs in, she or he would be presented with the POS screen. All right, that is the idea. All right, so yeah, let's do that. Now, one thing that we have to do, to turn the all CMS into a POS, we have to have a sticky customer, because all CMS is already complete and we don't want to change anything. We just want to upgrade or turn it into the POS. So we can say, yeah, let's POS customer. Let me see. I'm trying to think here. Default. Yeah, let's call this default customer. Yeah, let's call it default customer. So we're gonna add a field. It's called flag, by the way. All right. We're just gonna flag ourselves. So every time we open the POS, this is the customer that we're going to be using. All right. So now what we need to do is to update this guy. We're gonna say private I default customer as int. I am going to copy that. Yeah, and now if you're a programmer, you can basically turn anything into anything, I guess. Well, if they have the right information, such as this one. All right, we have all the stuff that we need in here in the CMS, and that's that's what you do. Programmer, they kind of think differently, and they kind of look at things in different perspective. Now let's see that the less experienced programmer may have, now we all think differently anyways. So we tend to, so we're going to default customer no. All right, no. As a matter of fact, let's go look at the default field right here. See that? Default value 0. All right. So close that. I'm going to go ahead and close that. And once you update this one, you need to update your DB access customer right here. And the DB access right here on the bottom when we save and retrieve. Let me see. Looking for save. Oh, right here, customer save and delete. Well, yeah, let's move these two functions down. All right. Usually, the CRUD usually happens in way down here, and the latest right here. See, we call this CRUD. All right. CRUD means create, update, and delete. Okay. So we're gonna move that down there. And the later functions, for example, get transaction information, get last payment date, get last amount. These are additional functions. All right, those we don't call those CRUD. All right, so right here we need to fix this. We need to fix this. We're gonna add POS customer default customer. So that means we cannot delete this guy. All right, this default customer cannot be deleted. So when just remember that when we try to delete our customer, we don't want to delete that because it's required. From now on, this system requires the default customer. And now the delete customer. All right, let's go back. Let's talk about the delete customer before we continue. I think that's all we have to do as far as that. Um, you know what? Let's go ahead and continue because and then we'll come back and revisit this customer delete here. We are going to go to the order. All right, we need to fix that because not order, my bad, customer, because we added the field. All right, anytime you update the field, make sure you add the field. All right, actually, you know what? Let's go to the front end here and open the customer form. Yeah, anytime you update your bits, you gotta I'm gonna copy this guy right here, copy, paste, and then move. I'm gonna move him all the way down here, and then him is default custom. Okay, the label's getting too long. I'm gonna move the label to the right just a tad, and then I'll continue my writing here with the R, and I'm going to select all the labels. Actually, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to select just the top label like so and make it the same size as the bottom one. If it ever going to make the same size, no, right there. All right, and then we're going to call this guy, call that label a CBO default customer. All right, and then we're going to go down to this value list. Make this yes or no. All right, and now Control S, go to the code behind. Let's begin from the bottom up. All right, right here clear. When we come to the CBO default customer, we say CBO item 1. All right, not 0. 0 is yes. If you look at it, value list right here. Let's look at the see there. The first item is 0. It's yes. All right. Anytime we add new customer, we don't want it default yes. We want it to be no unless we explicitly say yes. And there's only one default, by the way. There's only one default. Okay. So we're gonna save that. Now here we're gonna say CBO default back color light peach, me lock false. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're just gonna add these bits in there. I'm making sure that we're not leaving anything behind, since all CMS is good. Oops. So if you're new to the channel, right here, what we want to do is if is no, which it should not ever be no, but just in case some weird users using it, we don't want to give a message. What we want is CBO. We're just going to default to no, no, like so, right? Or just do what we did earlier. All right, item 1, just like that. Continue. Now on the set, we do the same thing. Customer, default customer equals me, CBO, like so. Yeah, if you're new to the video, to the channel, welcome. Be sure to browse around. We have got a lot of stuff here. Now on this one here, when we display right here, remember this is a number. All right. So what we want to do here, we say if all customer, all right, default customer equals to 1, then we'll say yes. Else it's not a default customer. No, else no. All right. So and now wait, whoa. Hold on the set right here. We got it wrong here. I'm glad we went there. I totally forgot. Here's the same way. We want to identify if this guy equals yes, we say 1. Otherwise, we say 0. All right, we have to convert this guy. All right, this is number, remember? Okay, that's just a flag. So there you go. We set the flag, and that's it. All right. For that, that's it. And we're gonna add one as a test. All right. But before we can add this, I'm gonna go ahead and close it. That one. I think we're done. We'll find out, won't we? So if you double click on this customer and go to the very last column, you see this default customer right here. This is null. All right. No value. And if you were to retrieve any one of these records, through these, let me close this out. Yeah, through these, retrieve right here. You will get inception. All right. Let's grab coffee. Coffee is good for you. Until the last drop. Bottom up. So, yeah. So we need to fix that. We need to make sure that all the customers column default customer, this column right here, be filled with the numbers. All right, let's update that. That's easy. Now I'm going to come over here and grab this guy right here, default customer, that field name. Here's how you can update the information. All right, update customer set. See why I copy that? Equals to 1? No. Are you sure? Yep. Done. All right. And now, if we double click on this, that last column is filled with 0. That's what we want. All right. That way it doesn't bark at us. All right. We're done with that portion. That was quick. So, yeah, let's open up and see. Let's go to your admin, customer. Good. Let's select this guy. Perfect. So see that? No. Good. Now let's add new. Add new. Now this will be POS customer. So we are going to say POS. I have no idea. How about Mr. POS? Okay, we'll call POS. Last name. Actually, you know what? We are going to give also this default customer as all company, same, the Lotus Organic. All right. The reason being because this is going to be displayed as on the top of the receipt. All right. And then first name, last name. Yeah. How about POS Customer? And then the address 123. What do we have here? Lotus Organic Street. Lotus Organic Street. City Greensboro. And then what is that? 27407. And then the telephone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's default. You gotta check that, okay? That is default. Now save. Let's see if it barks at us. Alright, is it here? Let's look for Lotus. Perfect. See that? Perfect. So that's what we have. Isn't that cool? That's good. That's good. So that is the first thing that we need to do. All right. And we're not going to change any of these things because these will be for the admin. All right. This will be for admin, which is good. All right. So I'm going to close that out. And now, oh yeah, as I was saying, we need to revisit the delete. See that? I almost forgot. I'm glad somebody remembers. Thank you for reminding me. So I was going to say, if you delete this customer, let's go back and look at the table. This customer, what would happen to the orders for that customer? The orders without customers would be orphan records. All right, I think I mentioned that in the password keeper. All right, so you don't want to do that. You want to also delete the orders. Okay, you also want to delete orders. Let's see the transaction. Also, you also want to delete the transaction. All right. But in actuality, in any system, in database system, if there is any transaction for that customer cannot be deleted, and that you have to keep in mind. All right. So we never, whether you are Amazon, whether you are eBay, whether you are, anywhere, if you have any transaction with any company, they will never ever delete your records. All right, they might mark you as inactive. Okay, they might mark you as inactive customer, but they will never ever delete your records because this is for audit purposes. All right, this is for audit purposes. And you don't, yeah, just in case you want to go, hey, I want, what did I do 5 years ago? They still have those records. All right, so that's, just keep in mind that you don't want to delete any records if there is any transaction for that customer. So what we need to do is, first we need to find out if there are any orders or any transaction. If there are any order or transaction, we do not want to delete. All right, and that's what we need to do. All right, so let's find out if there is the easiest. Let me see. Yeah, this will be the easiest way to do, is to find out if there is any order for the customer before we delete. All right, and that's what we need to do. Let's go to order DB. Yeah, order DB access. Add product already exists, 10 grand. So this has to do with, oh yeah, yeah, right here, customer order exists. All right, so we need to identify if this guy exists. If this guy exists, we don't want to delete. Otherwise, we can. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Yeah, there is a function that we can find out. Good. We did good with the CMS, by the way. So let's go here. You know what? Let's leave that guy there. Let's go to the. Let's go to, yeah. You know what? Before we come to this function, we leave that function alone. As I'm thinking, I'm kind of thinking out loud too. That way you know. That way you know what I'm thinking. Let's go to customer. This is where the delete happens. See right here? You are about to delete. All right. So before we send a message to here, we'll say, uh, if not order db customer order exists. You see there? And we're going to need the order. And we are going to need the customer number. See there? Customer number. Then let's separate that from there. Then we'll do all these things. Else and if. Alright? So I'm going to push this guy inside. And then let's add the order. Yeah, that's good. As order right there. So that's what we want to do, and then we can set the message box. Say, so we can say customer cannot be deleted. Customer cannot be deleted. And then we'll add 2 lines giving reason why. Add 2 lines, VBCLF say order exists. Put order or orders. How about orders exist? VB information. Let's do delete not allow, just like that. All right, just like that. Control S. So let's test that out. So this is what we need to be doing, and this is preliminary for POS. By the way, we gotta make sure all this stuff works. All right, and I'm glad that we came in here. We use this guy. So let's try this. We are going to look for, well, we know this guy's got some stuff. All right, can we delete? Let me see. Let's find out what's going on here. Order. Oh, order number. Got you. Okay, so Yeah, that's an object. This is a string type. So that's not what we need. Okay, we sent in the wrong one. So we're gonna have to add new. I didn't even look at that. My bad. So this is a string data type. So we cannot do that. So what we can do then? Let's stop this. Let's stop this. Let's do this. Let's add new function. Uh, Control C. Let's add new function because yeah, we're not interested in the order. We're just interested in the any order. All right, this is specific order. So maybe change that to an S. Remove that S, and I want to find out what this guy is, where this guy exists. So I'm gonna select this. Control F. Let's go find out where the call is made to this function. All right. Okay, right here in the transaction. Okay, good. Good. So let's continue. There's another one. Oh, that's what we want to delete. Okay, so that's fine. Let's continue. That's in the order where we looked at. Okay, good. Okay, there's only one place that we made a call. That is fine. Perfect. So we can change this guy. All right, we can definitely change this guy. Customer order exists by order, like that. All right. That way we identify, hey, this guy refers to this number. All right. So let's go find these guys again. We're gonna add by order. Oops. Right here, by order, and then by order. All right, let's continue. We're gonna, this is the, yeah, right, by order. Yeah, the function has to make sense. Now on the delete, this is where we were going to call. Okay, so leave that alone. Let's go back to the order. We're gonna fix this guy first. As a matter of fact, if we continue, it's gonna go there. There, if we continue, it's gonna come in here. So we're gonna say customer orders exist. All right, well, we'll say orders, but it could be just any order. All right, it could be just any order. So we're gonna take this guy out right here. All right, and then I'm gonna copy this guy, copy, make that guy a yes, like so. All right, and that's all we have to do. Control S in the DBXS file. Let's come back to the delete. Now we can say, you see there? Now this one is different, you see, and then we don't need this. We're interested if we have any order for this company, for this customer. And that's that. That's that. All right, let's try that again. Delete. See there? Customer cannot be deleted. Order exists. You see there? Delete not allowed. That's what you want to do. Anytime the customer has records, transaction, orders, whatever, you never want to delete that customer. All right, and the companies or organization who have your information, they will never delete yours. The reason being, IRS delete is government requirement. This is for audit. So auditing, all right? Just remember that. And that's how they keep track of your money, by the way. That's how they keep track of your money. Well, not your money, but the company's money. All right, so we are going to stop right there. We're going to try to make this video short. So now we have this Lotus. So now we have this POS customer. Um, Wait a minute. That's supposed to be yes. What the heck? Let's go find out why. Let's go find out why. Huh. Yeah. Let's do that. Delete display customer right here. Why? We got this guy right here. Did it set correctly? Huh. All right, let's go find out what's going on there. That should have been yes. Glad we check on that. Let's go find out. Double click on that guy. Bam bam. All right. So let's go to F8. All right, let's F5 through this. Let's see what's going on. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna close that out. I need to come all the way over here. F5 is 0. Huh. That means it did not set. All right, continue. Okay, let's close that file out. We're gonna try to save this guy and see if it sets correctly. Right here. Yeah, right there. Let's edit. Change that to yes. Save. What is this? It's yes. So if it's yes, then this guy should be 1. So I'm going to F8, step out from there. What is this value? 1. That's good. Continue. What is this value? 0. Ah, why is that? So yeah, let's continue. Let's go look at the class object right here. That's what's going on. We say 1 1 there. That looks right to me. What's going on? What is going on? So I'm going to try to manually set this guy to 1. Let's see what's going on here. Does it allow us to set 1? I'm going to stop right there. Edit again. Save again. Is it 1? It's still 0. So something is preventing it from being 0, being 1 or 0. All right. It just has to do with this this guy right here. I remember sometimes we have to do a couple of times to make this right. And then I'm going to close this file out. Run compile. There's something's not right here. Oh, the category doesn't exist. Category ID doesn't exist. But this is a product. So I think we put this one in wrong one here. This is a product, not the product category. You see, I think this is the wrong one right here. It should have been product DB access. All right, this is not a category. I can tell by looking at this form name. It's form product, not form product category. See there? That's different. I think that's the reason why. So let's see, product delete right there, and this would be the product ID there. All right, let's try to compile this again. Okay, that's good. That's what it was. So this is the product file, and I tried to delete the product category. That didn't exist. No wonder. I'm glad we did that. So that's part of being program. I'm still baffled with this guy. How come? Default customer. I want to see that again. Okay. I want to see that again. Just edit this guy. Save. Still not allowing it. Why? 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 I saw it. I see it. Did you see it? Are you seeing it? Look at this. Oh my gosh, Jack. See an I right there? That's the problem. You see that? That is the problem right there. I. We put S. Hoo-hoo. See that? Be careful. I. No wonder. I. Alright. So that should be right now. Okay. So that should be right now. I'm going to go ahead and take that out because I know that is for sure right. Alright. I'm going to leave that break right there. Edit. Save. What is it? What is it? Which one? Which one? F8. All right. Let's yeah. All right. Let's try to edit this again. Let's try to edit this again. I'm gonna put a stopper right there. Edit. Let's change this guy to yes. Save. Actually, we want to go to the next one. That's one. That's better. All right. Phew. All right. That's how. Yeah. That's So if we go back there, that's no. Let's click on this lotus. Yes. There you go. That's better. All right. I'm going to end the video right now. All right. The next video, we are going to, let me close this guy out. We are going to start making the adjustment or adding the POS form. All right. Right now, we've got all the stuff that's ready to go. We made the, this is important. All right. And we added extra field in there. We did a couple things to our CMS. All right. So, but the next time, we're going to add the POS form. All right. Stay tuned. Happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.